like, why do you find manifesting, like, what is it that you find to be ugly about it that, like, people don't know?
Well, I think basically it's like a lot of what we talked about. It's like getting to know what's ugly about it is that if you really want to be fully unlocked in life in terms of manifesting anything that you want, you need to look at your demons. Everyone has demons. You need to know them by name. You need to know what their favorite color is. You need to know what their hobbies are. Like, you got to know, like, your demons inside and out, and you have to go into the darkness sometimes. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to feel everything that you need to feel. We have a spectrum within us from light to dark. A lot of most people, I think, allow themselves to experience light to medium in their lives, or even like slightly dark, but allowing yourself to feel the full spectrums, and not necessarily identify with it or hold on to it, because that can be, I think, you can almost like find, you don't want to linger there too long, but you want to go to the depths and be like, oh, okay, these are the depths, and then move past it and then come out of it, just to know what that full spectrum looks like. And also just to basically, it's like, every once in a while, it's like you got to clean out the basement. It's like you got to dust off the cobwebs. You got to do some organizing. You need to like make sure that like, you're not just chucking all these boxes in there and ignoring them forever, because those boxes aren't going away. Once a year you need to do your so that to me is it's shadow work is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not something that needs to be done all the time. I think it's something that should be done maybe once every 4 to 6 months, just to like check in and make sure that there's nothing that you're hiding, so that you can step into your full, authentic, worthy self. Because I believe that if there is, basically our shame stories weigh us down and lower our frequency.
Yeah.
So it's just like, so if we have that house analogy, it's like when we have guests come over to our house, we want to have zero shame. Say, oh yeah, feel free, come around the house, check out the basement. Like, it's so spacious down here. It's like you cleaned the basement already. You're proud to show it. And and you can confidently give your house tour, and people are gonna want to come by your house more often,
because of the nice ambiance.
Because of the nice ambiance and the good vibes that you've been working on. So it's like, I feel like your house is like your body is like your house. It's like your home. It's your temple. It's like you need to not only, if I'm going to keep on this analogy, like tidy the front lawn, which is like your hair and your makeup, and clean the windows, but you need to like clean inside the house, because eventually people are going to come in, especially, with, deep friendships or romantic relationships. It's like, if you ever want to like get close with people and have meaningful relationships in your life, then you need to address your own stuff.
Yeah.
So that, it can be a pleasant place to live. And I think that's when you are, when you are your most attractive self. It's not sorry, go ahead.
And no, it's okay. And sometimes actually soulmates, I just want to mention this quickly, like soulmates actually come in to help you clean up that house, because sometimes there's certain areas or parts of ourselves that like need healing, and it's actually other people who are going to come in and help us with that healing in whatever facet it is in our life that we need healing. So sometimes we don't want it to go that way because we want to be perfect when someone comes in, but sometimes like they're there to help us with that.
Sometimes they can help you clean out the basement.
Exactly. Yeah.